All right, Vinny,
You're on the wrong side. This is weird.
Why am I on the wrong side?
Usually when you play, you're on this side.
Vinny, this is Saw.
Oh.
You're excited to be in on this quick look.
I am not a fan of the gross movies.
This is the character. This is
look at you directing a movie.
this is
Ah!
Detective Trap.
In a world where
this
a
was
man
the character
has-
that was played by Danny Glover in the film.
that looks
game,
just like him.
This game takes place between Saw 1 and Saw 2. I am wearing a collar that has shotgun shells bolted onto it, pointed at my head.
You should take that off then.
They'll go off if I get too close to someone else who is wearing one of these collars.
I
And
assume
am in
you
this
can-
insane asylum right
Yeah.
now, undergoing the crazy traps of the Jigsaw Killer. Basically, the game breaks down into a series of you
Being
saving
gross.
other people from traps, or not saving them to see how the traps go down, as it were.
The game won't end if you don't save
No,
somebody?
it'll end, but still,
And spectacularly.
good to see that stuff nonetheless. I've done a couple of those. I'm maybe a couple hours into the game. And this game is very big on unlocking puzzles. You see here, there's a case on the wall. It's got a baseball bat in it, which would be very useful for me murdering the other people that are trying to murder me, because everyone else in this asylum has been told, and I believe accurately, that a key that will free them from whatever horrible death trap they're in
Yes.
has been surgically implanted inside my body.
Why would you let somebody do that?
I don't believe this was willing.
It's
I
not
don't think
cosmetic?
he said, sure, do that. I think he got kidnapped and then had this surgery done to him and then
Poor
dumped
Danny
into
Glover.
this asylum. So I'm going to get this baseball bat and
Watch,
this little
just break the glass.
Gears puzzle here.
Look at you. It's a good thing you had all those gears in your pocket.
I've been collecting gears, actually. So game definitely seems to capture the mad, grimy, dirty feel of the Saw films.
Did I mention that I think these movies are gross?
You have mentioned that. And this is pretty tame compared to the films, all things considered.
This is rated M.
Oh, definitely. And it's a lot of Jigsaw taunting you via these televisions and his little puppet.
Oh, Little
And-
Saw.
Yep, that's his name.
Mini Saw.
And you see lots of dead people. This guy's dead.
Take his knife.
Let's see here. Let's search his body. I got a nail. That's good for picking locks.
Oh.
Let's see, is there anything else in here? Oh, here's this. This is a recurring thing that you see. It's a toilet full of used syringes.
Somebody's on a bad
So
diet.
I got to go down there and get that gear.
Oh, why would you do that?
Because I got to get that gear.
Use your baseball bat.
How is a baseball bat going to pick up a gear?
Just smash everything that's in the toilet.
That's a bunch of broken glass and heroin needles. That'll be way better than
Fish
the
it
current
out.
situation.
Use your brains, man. Don't just stick. You're a caveman. Stick your hand in a toilet. Go get that other guy and stick his hand in there.
Didn't really give me the option,
Oh,
Vinny.
this is why these movies are so gross. Because people just don't do it.
A little snow. It's a little nice.
Is that a bird out there?
Sure. Let's see here.
So these movies have always been about. I have seen a couple of these, but they're always about this. The choices that nobody wins, really.
Well, it's just like you have to make these horrible, tough choices that usually involve someone dying or being
Maimed
or pretty much always dying.
fingernails ripped off, or
It's a lot of torture
Skin.
porn for sure. Oh, I'm screwing this one up pretty badly. All right, come on, time it, find it,
click.
and then I've already got all my health hypos. I'm good.
Health hypo.
I'm healthed up. Table lamp. I think I'm gonna stick with my baseball bat.
Sure, that is always stick with the baseball bat. So you actually have health that'll drain.
I do, although that seems to only really apply when you're fighting other dudes. When it's traps, it's kind of a pass-fail thing.
Okay.
Of you didn't do this right, and now your head's gone.
And then what is there some kind of thing like? Does he do this for a reason? Are you like a child molester or something?
No, I'm the cop that was chasing him.
Oh, so
He's doing this because my obsession with him has destroyed my life and other people's lives.
I gotcha.
There's also glass all over the ground, which is I walk
Do you not
on
have
here.
shoes?
I'm not wearing any shoes.
Why didn't you take the other guy? I forget it.
Stupid tower.
What the hell was that?
There's a little spot in the wall that was weak, and I'm gonna bust it
So
open.
you can break through concrete, but you're telling me you couldn't open that wooden
That's
cabinet?
not concrete. That's wood.
That. Listen, I'm not going to debate the texture quality of this game with you.
Oh, Okay,
That
so that was me dying. The game definitely punches you for going into things too headlong. There are shotgun traps, which if I had been paying attention, I would have seen there. And those you can actually use to your advantage. You can
use it for other guys.
Set those up and have other guys run into them, which is delightful.
So it wasn't the shotgun on your neck.
No, that was another shotgun.
Gotcha. Again,
all right.
Definitely don't use your baseball bat on that wooden cabinet.
Yeah, I mean, it's a contrived-ass game. They're contrived-ass movies.
It's a video, yeah.
What do you want?
I don't know. I only get somewhat upset because they're so gross and like unnecessary. Like, just don't do it. Why would you be there? Because you want to make me gross.
Grossness
you want to gross
fun.
me out. Yeah.
What's wrong with being gross?
Oh.
All right, this time I will pay attention.
All right. And you can't get out of here, I assume, because your head will blow up if you try to leave.
There's been no apparent way for me to leave yet. I'm just trying to get out of this giant abandoned insane asylum.
Good place for the glass. Are you losing health on that? What's the?
No, that is. There it is. So there's the little wire. Disarm the trap. Ba-bam.
Somebody's got beef over there.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna fight this guy. The combat in this game not great.
Oh.
It's very slow.
Oh. Yeah.
But
but satisfying.
Oh, come on.
What are you trying to do to him?
Beat him to death.
Just take his shoes.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not dead. He's dancing.
Oh, okay, now he's dead. I'll check the body for items. Health hypos. So yeah, there are good hypos and there are bad hypos.
Don't want the bad hypo.
Don't want the bad hypos.
Maybe you just
got my bloody baseball bat.
Yeah, does that stick around for a while?
Oh yeah, your weapons degrade. So and you get all sorts of weird stuff. Like you saw, there was a lamp that I could beat people to death with, bricks, other syringes, scalpels, mannequin arms.
Is there a
definitely
condemned going on?
Definitely kind of a condemned manhunt vibe here, but that's those games definitely were kind of
horror.
Taking from the torture porn angle. Oh hi.
Everybody's just after you. They all just want.
Oh, I want to stomp this guy. I want to stomp this guy. Oh, fine. I'll just
swing.
Just do it the old-fashioned way.
Your home run.
Okay, I've taken a little bit of damage here, so I'm going to use my health hypo.
Whoa! Yeah. Guys, see that on that? Just go in the arm. Why?
Because he's carrying a baseball bat with the other arm.
Because it's grosser.
Well, it's a better place to do it. It's the neck. All right, here's another little puzzle.
Do you see these a lot, or are they like very unique each time?
No, you see these a lot. There's
You gotta match up all these shapes here.
Yeah, I've seen that specific, like that. That is one type of lock picking game.
Okay.
Trade over to the table. Now.
You done? Can you only carry one thing at a time?
Yep. Get a fuse. A lot about collecting fuses and turning on electricity in spots and kind of progressing using that stuff.
See, like, I would maybe try and go out the ceiling there and run away.
That's pretty high. I don't think I can jump that high.
No, maybe not.
It's pretty high up.
Yeah.
Right?
You don't know parkour yet.
No, I didn't.
Danny
I don't have any wall running abilities just yet.
Danny Glover, not the parkour expert he used to be. Fake Danny Glover, not Danny Glover.
Real Danny Glover parkour like a motherfucker. You know that.
That's Operation Dumbo Drop. He can move.
Yep.
So make something gross happen. Come on, this is what the kids want to see.
Okay, well, I just want to kind of give you a little feel for the regular structure of the game.
A lot of lock puzzles.
A lot of lock puzzles, occasional combat. Combat's not great.
Do you have objectives? Is there something like...
Yeah, so what am I doing right now? I'm trying to locate the puzzle pieces in Pine Ward, find the victim's trap room. So I'm just I'm hunting right now. The game's not super open-ended.
Like they'll lock off rooms and...
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, I forgot to go this way. All right, let's go through here.
Bash a wall with your lamp. That's some light bulb. It must be one of them new halogens or something.
Yeah, burn on this game, Vinny. You showed it.
It's not so green as I thought.
You gave it the business. You're so savage.
Look at me pointing out reality.
Uh-oh. Fuck. Okay, so this guy's got another... This guy's also wearing one of these collars. which if we had hung around for too long, our heads would have exploded.
But since he's dead, it turned
But
off.
now he's dead, so it turns off. It turns off when one of you dies.
Okay.
So that's why he is very interested in killing you, because... Oh! All right.
Again, just a trap?
Yeah, just a shotgun trap. If you...
That kind of seems frustrating.
It can be a little frustrating. I'm not going to lie. It definitely makes you, like... I understand, like, they're trying to, like, just really amp up the tension and make you just go through everything super deliberately. We're going to actually jump to a different section of the game here, because I want to show you. So each of these sections of the game basically kind of ramps up to this big trap that you have to diffuse that someone else is caught up in.
This nightmarish scenario.
Yeah. So...
rip my jaw off.
Yeah, in this case, not quite that, but still pretty good.
Nice.
Hello.
So now, instead of killing her, you want to save her?
Yeah, so this is the wife of my dead partner,
That's a bummer.
who died because of my recklessness with Jigsaw.
She does not seem excited to be here. This guy's a jerk.
Yeah, he's great, though. He's a really, like, Jigsaw is a compelling villain.
I hate his voice.
You don't like that he talks like this all
Oh, it sounds so, like,
Vinny.
put on.
Well, at this point, it's probably actually still Tobin Bell, but if you've followed the Saw movies,
Look at you.
it's the actor who plays Jigsaw. But at this point, if you follow the series, like, he's been dead for 3 movies.
That's a
So it's different people
creepy.
doing the Jigsaw stuff.
Oh,
So yeah, it's an Iron Maiden that if I don't solve these puzzles in time and without making a certain amount of mistakes in the puzzles, then she gets murdered. It's kind of funny because these are like all pretty standard, innocuous, like inherently not scary puzzles. Like you've seen these types of puzzles before, but then they're just put into this gruesome context.
Oh.
So this is a magnetic puzzle. Each wall of this chamber is magnetized, and that block up in the upper left will move depending on which wall I turn on.
interesting.
So I want to try to get it to that swirl without crossing
X?
those X's.
Okay.
So I'll go over here.
Gotcha.
I'll go here.
That.
Do 1. See, I've got 6, so I got to make sure. I got to try and make as few mistakes as
But
possible.
we don't want to see that.
Well, maybe we will. 'Cause I actually didn't see that the first time I did this, and I was a little bummed that I did it right. So.
That's not it.
What?
You've got more of these puzzles. To,
Oh yeah, no. There's.
I was like,
there's-
man, that's pretty easy.
Yeah, no. I got to do this a few more
Jeez.
times. So this one's a little more
So
complicated.
we've got to get it to the Dreamcast logo.
Yeah, that's right. That's the idea.
All right, just go over the X's.
You want me to just go over all the X's?
Yeah,
Okay,
but-
you've seen.
Sorry, lady. I never liked you.
You've seen enough of
Yep.
the puzzle solving part of this.
Yep. What the hell are you doing? I think this is a cool puzzle.
She's not happy about it. They usually aren't. They usually kind of
Can you
freak
keep
out
going
on
over
you.
the same X?
I think you have to go over different X's here.
See, this is a much harder puzzle now.
Let's see how to get the other X.
It's really hard to kill somebody like this. Why are you doing this? Oh, damn! Oh, jeez. That,
That's pretty good.
yeah. I think she's okay, though.
I think she made it out.
Hey, listen.
So, yeah, reload.
I know what I'm doing.
Let me go back to show you another one of those.
Great.
We could go back to a.
So how many of these have you done? Because
Oh,
you
I
seem
can't.
like the
Apparently,
best.
that's as many of those as I have. Oh, okay.
Oh, bummer.
They're auto saves, and I guess you only get so many. So
It's
glad
like-
that I could show you that one.
Yeah.
So there's a little glimpse of Saw the game.
How far would you say you're into it?
No idea.
Okay.
What's it about?
Oh, like time played.
Oh, time played, couple hours.
Yeah, and so you feel like you've seen what it's offering so
Like
far?
like there's definitely like things started repeating pretty rapidly. There are
Okay.
a handful of different. I didn't show everything here.
Yeah.
But there are a few other things that the game revisits pretty regularly. There are those big set piece things
Sure,
like that.
it seemed like that's what Saw people want to see.
Yeah, that's kind of what you build up
Crazies,
to. But
the
I think
sickos.
they get the atmosphere pretty good. I think they do the Jigsaw character well. Like he's sadistic, but has his own
Gross.
gross and weird set of kind of
Oh,
moral guidelines.
you sickies wanna be sick, do gross things. When is this out now?
A
It's out.
little judgmental there in the
Me?
voice. Yeah, a little bit.
Nah, I get my cousin loves these movies, and
You don't like a good horror movie?
I actually know a bunch of people really like. No, I like a good horror movie. I don't like pull off my fingernails and make you watch.
You know, a jump scare. You don't like the slow.
I like when the effects used to be really bad, and you're like, oh, that's funny, like a Jason movie or
Yeah.
Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
Now it's like, oh, these are like too real looking. I'm just pulling out teeth one by one and making you eat them because that's what that's cool. That's like
Yeah,
Hostel.
I don't have a huge appetite for this stuff, but it's you know what? It's a lot safer in video game format.
When I take a razor blade and peel
'Cause-
my eyelids off, how about that?
Yeah, because
That's
even
fun.
because they don't. It seems like the game hasn't really gotten. It's more kind of grand gestures of grossness like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, like absurd.
A guy getting cut in half with like a giant swinging pendulum, stuff like that.
Okay. Comic violence.
Like a little Tex Avery, you know.
Sure, giant anvils falling on people.
Exactly. And when it's a video game, it's that much more further removed for reality. It doesn't have quite that same bite, but I think for a game, Saw kind of does the source material justice.
All right.
There you go. Saw in stores now.